Christina, you came to Fuse for the first time last year, all the way from Derbyshire, and now you're back again this year. What prompted you to come for the first time last year? What did you find that you really liked that made you want to come back?
Well, last year I came down, I'd been to a couple of workshops and I really enjoyed them. I enjoyed meeting new people and the diversity of Unitarians in the South East. So I thought I would come down to Fuse last year and just really get a taste of whether that is different to Unitarians in the north of England. We had a great time. The fellowship here is fabulous. The workshops were really good, and so we thought we'd come down again.
Do you notice much that is different this year from last year?
Lots of new faces, which is really lovely. I've already had some wonderful conversations with people that I hadn't met before, so that was a really great surprise.
And what do you think will be some of the main things that you'll take back to Derbyshire with you?
A lot of resources actually for worship, and I meet a lot of people and have lots of different conversations with them about what they're doing in their congregations as well. So lots of ideas, lots of resources, and also contacts.
Do you think that anybody else from Derbyshire you would like to bring down with you next year?
Well, anybody that would come, I'd certainly recommend it for them. It's quite a journey, but it's really worth it.
Great. Well, I hope you will come next year, and I hope you'll bring a car full.
Thank you.
I came on this weekend actually to get enthused about Unitarianism, having been a consistent member for a couple of years, and also because I'm looking at doing some early evening services back in Chorlton. It's been great to come down and be stimulated, to have a spiritually calm atmosphere and to be with some good people. It's certainly given me some spiritual development, and it's been a great social weekend.
So we're here at the Fuse Festival this weekend. What have you been up to this morning?
Well, I attended a session that was led by Rob Gregson on social action, and that was a session which was celebrating the success of the social action project within one Unitarian community, the Simple Gifts project. And in Godalming, as in other Unitarian communities, we were involved in various forms of social action, but there is the constant feeling that there is possibly more we could do, or we could be a little bit more coherent.
And did you attend another session?
Yes, I attended the ICUU session, which gave me a lot of insight into Unitarian universalism throughout the world. The one thing that really struck me was that whilst we do need a liberal faith tradition in this country, it is actually so much more important for that liberal faith to be kept alive in illiberal countries, places like Uganda and Nigeria, where there is not just a strong current of homophobia, but where there is real repression of those who are gay within the community.
What would you say to someone thinking about coming to the Fuse Festival next year?
It's very worthwhile. I started coming to not long after I became involved with the Unitarians. And it is a way of meeting a very wide range of Unitarians, of people seeking answers, and it's a pleasant social occasion.
Thank you very much.
This Fuse weekend that I've been attending here in Worthing, it's a wonderful chance to meet several dozen other people who are engaging and joyful and welcoming and acceptant. I feel it's the community that I connect with. We have lots of good times together in the restaurant, in the bar, in the social rooms, over the karaoke. The workshops are well presented, well created, and teaching one something. I'm coming here as a committed person who's doing some of the leadership work in a small way and learning some of the how-to and the why-to. Some of the questions that are shared in the workshops here are accessible and empowering. It's enriching, because when you're just working in your own congregation, it's tricky to sustain one's energy. You come here, you find there are other people all over southern England who are doing something, who are making things happen, and who find it worthwhile. One goes back home refreshed and renewed and with a sense of purpose.
Cause of this namelessness, call it what you will, call it what you will exist, call it what you will exist, falling deeply into the heart's repose, falling deeply into the heart's repose.